Hi Pisces, welcome to channel 143. I'm Antonia. I'm going to be doing two different readings for you guys for the month of November 2018. The first spread will be a general energies reading, anything that needs to come up well from finances, career, health. Oftentimes love will show up in this reading too, but the second reading will be love specific. Okay, so I will have timestamps below as to when each of the readings start. So let's jump into it for you Pisces for November 2018, your general energies. An overview for the month ahead. I recommend watching your sun sign and your moon sign at a bare minimum, because keep in mind these are general readings. Pisces, ready? Let's get into it. November 2018. Pisces. General energies for November 2018. Cleanse and detox right off the bat. Herbal cleanses, spiritual cleanses, I'm getting more so. There's some lingering energy, especially if I was just going to say if you are doing energy work or helping other people. This is a beautiful energy. It's making your heart very, very, very happy. But you do have some energy that needs to be detached and cleared at this time. But sitting at the center of your reading is joy. Pisces, it's a beautiful energy for the month of November. Some of you need to cleanse and detox before you can align with a new job, a new career, a new project that is more in alignment with helping other people, giving your work more depth and more significance. There's just energy around you that needs to be cleared so certain doors can open, certain connections can be made. Yeah, energy work. So both ends of this right now, you have cleanse and detox, and then you have energy work. I am getting that this is more of a spiritual cleanse that needs to be done than a physical, but physical cleansing will help you too. I've mentioned this now for several signs, so this is an energy that a lot of people are dealing with right now. Seesaw baths help. I recommend doing them 3 days, 3 consecutive days. 3 is a very powerful number. But you want to do these with the power of the moon. So do either Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I find that you get the most out of it, setting the intention of cleansing, of uncrossing, of letting go of any lingering energies, attachment cords, anything that's of the highest good to go will go, but set that intention. You may need deeper energy work than that, but start there with your cleansing. Sea salt baths. You need to use quite a bit of sea salt. I say at a bare minimum 2 full cups, maybe more. You want to soak all the way in it. You can sage, open windows, get fresh air in. I'm getting water. So bath, obviously, drinking more water, being around water. But for some of you, that's not going to do it, but start there. If you need deeper energy work, I can definitely help you with this. I am a shaman and a Reiki master teacher. I've been doing energy work professionally since I was a teenager. So some of this clearing is really pretty easy to do unless you have some really serious cross conditions, but I'm not picking that up for you, Pisces. I'm getting something that is a little more superficial. But the energy clearing and the detoxing is going to bring this joy in a lot quicker for you. It's also going to help keep you in alignment with this new goal and this new path where you're helping other people, okay, where you're of service, and will also keep you a much clearer vessel. If you're doing energy work for other people, you need to make sure that you're constantly cleansing so that you are always a pure conduit for this, for channeling energy in that kind of way. Yeah, trustworthy guidance. Spirit is telling you to cleanse and detox. It just has to be done. You also need to cleanse and detox so that you can see more progress with projects that you're working on. Grounding needs to be done. You need to be a little more grounded and communicate with a little more clarity when you're working with other people. Be a little more approachable. But no judgment there. I get it. My moon is in Pisces. I mean, we're water signs. Sometimes our creativity makes complete sense. to us and our ideas and all these things we channel, and other people look at us like, are those words that you just said? Or just be a little more grounded. But this is also going to help you detox, connecting to Mother Earth. I was saying fresh air. You need to be out spending time with Mother Earth, even if it's getting a little chilly. Bundle up and go spend that time outdoors. It's going to help you get through a detox and clear energy a little quicker. Yeah, Pisces. Okay. I said sitting at the center of your reading is joy. It is being clarified by play. You have so much good energy coming in that brings you joy. You're having fun. You have great friends. You have great love. Career success is just like off the charts right now, and you're joyful. You're youthful. You deserve this good time. This joy is just like spilling over. The more you surround yourself with great people that you can genuinely play with and be silly with, the happier you'll be. Everything that you're doing is leading up to this joy and this playfulness and this youthfulness, you know? Really allowing yourself to step out of any sort of like overly serious state of mind. Maybe there have been some issues the last couple months. You're getting past them. Be assertive with people who are maybe not respecting your boundaries all the way, especially in your personal life. I don't get any crazy energy though. It's nothing that's super bad. It's just, you know, some people want to take a little more than they're going to give, especially if you're an energy worker, especially if you're helping people. They know that you love to do what you do, but at the same time, there has to be gratitude and appreciation. You know, if you're in a relationship, you can't always be the one who's giving everything. You need to be receiving back. So make sure you have healthy boundaries, especially in your personal relationships. But of course, this applies to new businesses. This applies to career. Life purpose is clarifying the message to be assertive and non-aggressive. If you start becoming reactive with people, you're going to miss an opportunity. It's going to distract you from doing really great work. Your life purpose is to be of service to others in a beautiful way. Many of you are healers as well. You're empaths. Healers come in all different forms, you know? We have so many different modalities. Sometimes it's music. Maybe you're a nurse. You don't necessarily have to be a shaman or an oracle reader or a psychic, or it doesn't have to be that, you know? But there's a part of your soul, Pisces, that yearns to help other people, and you're so good at it. It is in alignment with your soul purpose. Anybody who's not respecting your boundaries, they either have to go or you need to keep them in check. And what I'm also getting with this is if you're helping other people, yeah, some people are taking advantage of your kind nature. We don't do that. You know, you run a business, you charge for your time, and you charge accordingly. You do a great job, so you deserve to be compensated for your work, okay? And that goes for family and friends. I'm really getting that maybe family and friends aren't being all the way respectful and maybe don't understand the amount of time and energy that goes in for you to help them in the ways that they need help. Cards flying off the table. Yes, okay, and as I'm saying that, energy work is being clarified by the heart chakra. Some of you need to release emotional attachments to things. You may have gotten a little sick, which is why you need to cleanse and detox and get some energy work done. This will clear pretty quickly for you, but it has an emotional component to it, suppressed emotion, and I think some Pisces are just feeling drained. They're feeling like people are taking advantage, and is now manifested into some physical symptoms. Get some energy work done. It'll clear that quickly for you. It'll get that healing and that detox going. Do this as early in the month as possible, so nothing crazy manifests, because you are getting a ton of messages. I'm channeling this very, very, very hardcore. Some sort of energies need to be cleared. but I'm getting that you genuinely do need some energy work. Make sure if you aren't an energy worker, you're not just helping other people, you are still doing energy work at home for yourself. But I'm also getting this joy that was clarified by play. Next in line is life purpose. After that, it is heart chakra. Your heart feels so happy that you're in alignment with your soul purpose, that you are serving other people, that you are extending love out into the universe, that you are acknowledging that you have this responsibility to be this divine, this conduit for divine energy, and you respect it and it's sacred to you and your heart feels good. So for some of you, it's not a sickness. For some of you, it's this energy work in this way that you're helping other people. It just makes your heart feel so good because you're really doing what you were put on this planet to do. I want to pull a couple of crowning cards. This is great energy though. Please get some sort of clearing done. The new business. Yes. The new move, that change, that business that is focused on service, that project. Universe is supporting it. There will be tremendous success. But you got to do it. You have to do it now. This isn't something to wait until 2019 to do. Do the work now. Another crowning card. Let your past go. Yeah, Pisces, you're moving past. You're moving past old situations, old careers, old businesses. Many of you are done working for somebody else. If you're like me, you haven't worked for somebody else in a very long time. So you may have to step away from a certain business or a certain routine and start a new business, a new venture. But success awaits in the universe. Has everything figured out. The universe has already been working on this for you for so long. You just have to take the leap of faith and trust. This has got to go. So some new great energy, business, money, relationships, positivity can come in. Okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck. See only love and the ocean card. Keep love at the core of everything you're doing. In the ways where, in all the ways you're helping other people, make sure love is at the core of it. The intention really is to help other people. It's not just, a money endeavor. But this is another cleansing card. So you have cleansing card, cleansing, energy work. You guys need some healing, some really deep cleansing. If you have a healer that you trust, please reach out to them. If you already have an established relationship with somebody, again, I'm happy to help you with this. I do one-on-one healings, distance healings. Doesn't matter where you are, but it has to get done now. The sooner you do that, the quicker the joy, the projects, the life purpose is fulfilled, and this happy, beautiful heart chakra is either healed or is just overflowing with joy. Okay? Really great energy. It feels grounded. I know, we have, we're water signs. We're so creative, but sometimes we don't fully manifest, right? But I'm not getting that energy of not manifesting, of just being stuck in our minds. And, we're manifesting well. We're bringing things to completion where we have success in everything we're working on. That's the kind of energy I'm getting for Pisces, and it's so positive. So let's see what love looks like for November 2018, Pisces. Pisces, November 2018 in love. You're calling in your soulmate. That's why joy is sitting at the center of your general reading. For your love reading, you're calling in your soulmate. You may be doing that at the very top of the month, but definitely throughout the month of November. And if you've had trouble, especially if you're single and you've had some bad dates and whatever, you're coming out of Venus retrograde. Ex has probably called you. You may have reached out to them. No, don't let that discourage you. Stay optimistic about your love life, because you're calling in real soulmates that are supposed to stay. That you're truly supposed to be in alignment with. But sitting at the center of this reading, love yourself first, self-love. The more self-love that you have and you exercise, the more attractive you'll be. The higher level love you'll call in. For those of you who are coupled, there's some sort of conclusion that's happening very soon for you. I don't think it's a breakup. I actually think that you may have a commitment that you've been talking about, but you haven't seen through yet. Maybe you're moving in together, or some sort of change will be happening soon, but try to wait until we're out of Venus retrograde. We do have Mercury retrograde coming up. There will still be a shadow period for Venus retrograde for a little while, but it'll be easier. But before you make any huge commitments with anybody, get past, I think it's November 5th. Could be wrong, but I think November 5th is the end of Venus retrograde. Have fun and flirt. Take good care of yourself, flirt. If you're coupled, have fun with your partner. If you're single, be out talking to people. Keep an open mind. Wow. Oh my goodness. You, Pisces, you may be dealing with a Virgo. You may be meeting a new Virgo. You may already be dating a Virgo. Calling in your soulmate is clarified by religious factors. Now, I'm not so much getting religious, but I am getting spiritual here. Somebody who's in alignment with your spiritual journey. The openness you have. You've evolved. They've evolved. You're teaching each other now. This person will come in, and the spirituality that you're open to, that you exercise, they'll either already be there with you, or they'll be so intrigued, so genuinely, truly intrigued. They want to learn. They'll meet you there. That's the kind of soulmate you're calling in. Your career is impacting your love life. You may be working too much. There may be some negative energy at work, some stresses and things that are either blocking new love or coming in and impacting your partner as well as you. You know, you may be a little more on edge. You may be a little less available. Get that under control quickly, because you have some really great people coming in. Yeah, and then the soulmate card here, 2 soulmate cards. You are either already with your high-level soulmate that you will be with long-term, or you're about to call that person in November. Balance your career a little better, okay? Getting that energy work done that we talked about in the first spread is going to help you with this, because some of that imbalance is sort of out of your hands. I am seeing something about an ex, someone trying to rekindle something with you very soon, probably early on in November, but there's no chemistry there. If there's chemistry, it's physical, but it lacks everything else. It's somebody who really just, they're not going to come in and change. They're not of your highest good anymore. They may not have ever been of your highest good. It's unrequited love. Maybe they are still very attracted to you, but you're not attracted to them. Expect somebody to be reaching out to you soon, but I don't suggest that you entertain that. I don't. Why? Because you have this beautiful person or people coming in. Why jeopardize this? You may already have this in your life. If you have great love in your life, why would you entertain a phone call from an ex? Don't disrespect yourself or your partner like that. But I don't think you will. I think that you are doing a really, really, really great job with self-love. And so these people don't stand a chance. But just be aware, because sometimes when it catches you by surprise, you may react in a way that maybe you shouldn't if you had thought it through a little more. So keep that in mind. I would not entertain anybody trying to come back. They may not have the best of intentions. But you have the self-love which is clarified by playfulness. You're having fun. You are having fun. The self-love at the core is making you more attractive. The more playful and uplifting and happy you are, the more attractive you'll be. The better energy you'll have out there to call in these higher level soulmates. And once you call them in, you guys are having fun. You know, you don't have to constantly discuss what your boundaries are, and they already respect you, you know? Little things will come up because they do in every relationship, but like, this is fated and beautiful love. For those of you who are already committed and in really healthy relationships, you know this person is your high-level soulmate. You know that you're staying, and you know that they're staying. You guys are having a lot of fun. Make sure you're still exercising that self-love, though, okay? Make sure nobody is taking advantage of you. Make sure you're not taking advantage of their kindness. Make sure that this is sitting at the core, the self-love and this playfulness, because there's definitely some sort of disconnect or negative energy exchange when it's coming to finances and career. It's either making you feel, if you're single, it's just making you feel discouraged. If you're coupled, it's impacting not just you, but it's also impacting your partner, and you might not know that. They might not be telling you that. But, but let me tell you, this is where it needs to be at. Whether you are single, whether you are coupled, have fun. Forget the crazy serious conversations all the time. Don't always be complaining and venting about work. Like, the energy just needs to be more uplifting than that. It will cultivate so much positivity, so much joy. Remember, joy sitting in the center of the first reading. The more playful you are, the more flirtatious you are in your relationships, it's still going to spill over the happiness. The joy will spill over into your career. Or as you get that all sorted in career and you get that energy work done to manifest that joy in career while you are focusing on something else that makes you happy. This beautiful soulmate love that also brings you joy comes in a lot easier because you're not like obsessively focused on it. Okay, that'll work both ways. It'll spill over. But there's a whole lot of success, a whole lot of fun, and a whole lot of love here for Pisces. Wow, that really, really flew. Okay, so it's like super awkward when that flies into that corner on camera. So I'm sorry if that looked a little crazy. All right, crowning this reading is forgiving and learning. So this person who may be coming back, trying to come back, something may still be lingering in terms of karma. Get through it quickly. You don't need to answer the phone to forgive and to learn a lesson, to let them go, to cut energy cords, okay? This is just an affirmation that a little more healing needs to be done. Now, if you are already in a healthy relationship with somebody, issues come up from time to time. People argue about things occasionally, right? This isn't the crazy, I'm not talking about crazy fighting because then you may have something much deeper going on. But for those of you who, you know, you have your ups and downs with somebody, it's mostly really great, but challenges come up. It is karmic right now because we're still in Venus retrograde. Give it a chance, work through it. Don't abruptly give up on anybody. That's not of the highest good. But there's a lesson to be learned. The quicker you realize it's karma showing up to teach you something, to help you evolve and to heal an old experience or relationship with a parent or whatever it happens to be for you, the quicker it will, you know, you'll move past it and you won't have to deal with it anymore, and it will greatly benefit your current relationship. You're really getting to be careful about this person trying to come back in. You may even want to state to the universe that they don't have permission, right? That they don't have permission. What I'm also getting is a retreat. For those of you who are coupled and you've been going through some things, you need time away together. You need committed time in together, but that you're really connecting. So if you don't feel like you can really connect in the home front, maybe you have children, so it's hard to do that, or you live with other people, or it's busy, or it's small, or there are distractions, then you need to go away somewhere to go through this forgiving and learning process, to learn whatever it is, to heal whatever it is, because you are definitely supposed to be, as long as they're treating you well and there's still love and it's unconditional from both sides. This person's your soulmate. Don't give up. You're just being tested a bit because it's Venus retrograde still, especially at the beginning of November, and then it'll be followed by the shadow period, right? So it'll still affect all of us for a little while. Some of you may be traveling, and you may meet new love traveling, but more so I'm getting the travel is necessary for those of you who are in relationships. Even if things are really good, there may just be a disconnect because you've been working so much. Spend time together. Yeah, healing family issues. Another crowning card. There's karmic stuff going on, but that's all it is. Work through it. You have chemistry. They're your soulmate. New love, current love. There's passion. There's chemistry. It's physical. It's emotional. It's spiritual. It's intellectual chemistry. You just got it on point. It's beautiful love. Yeah. I'm just getting to make the effort. Bottom of the deck, make the effort. If there are some issues that have come up in your current relationship, they're still supposed to be there, I'm getting for most of you. If it's truly toxic, that's a different story. But, you know, if it's for the most part a very healthy, happy relationship, go away. Spend some time together. Go away somewhere. That will help you dramatically. For others of you, the Free Yourself card, I'm not necessarily getting to get out of relationships. For small percentage of you, this will be a breakup card, a separation card. But for the majority of you, it's just to be grounded. Just stay grounded. Spend some time outside. Keep your emotions grounded. Communicate in a more grounded way, especially while you're working through some family issues. And make sure you're truly connecting with your partner. Make sure you're hearing them. Okay, so that you can resolve whatever's going on and let it go. And if it really isn't that big of a deal, don't obsessively focus on it. Don't keep bringing it up. Some things you just need to let go right now so that you can have this love and this chemistry and this soulmate interaction and just get back to this and this. This is what you want November to look like for you because you've got this beautiful soul. Enjoy your time together, okay? For those of you who are single, again, keep in mind, Venus retrograde. I think if you're meeting somebody new, maybe mid-month to the end of November, I would trust that a little more than the beginning of November. Beginning of November may still be somebody coming in for karmic reasons, especially if you already know them. Okay, keep that in mind. But overall, I mean, there's a ton of love here, and there's a ton of positivity, joy at the center of the other reading, self-love, playfulness. I mean, this is a beautiful month. Get the energy work done, do the clearing, do what you have to do at the top of the month so that you make space for all of this good energy to come in. I'm sending you guys so much love and so much light. If you would like a personal reading in either love, general, a combination of the two, you can reach out to me at the email below to schedule that. I'm also happy to schedule one-on-one healing sessions for deeper healing, especially with this energy work that was coming through so strongly, during the first spread. I am a shaman. I'm a Reiki master teacher. I have been professionally since I was a teenager, so I've been doing this for quite some time. I can do this work in person with you in New York City or via distance. It doesn't matter where you are, in person or distance. It works exactly the same. It's just as powerful. Or reach out to somebody that you already know and trust just to clear some things so all this beautiful energy can come in. I will see you guys either mid-month for a mini love reading, which I do intend to start doing. I think I'll be able to do that this month. I will definitely be back for December 1st. Hi Pisces, sorry that cut out of me right at the end. I was saying that I will definitely be back for December 1st. Thank you so much for your support on my new channel. Please consider subscribing below. I will see you guys back here soon. Have an amazing month. Ciao.